Sound check, test, mic. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And how quick the day have passed, and I can't believe that it's been the second year of that I've been streaming. So many things had happened, and I guess I would say that my channel is just slowly growing, and I appreciate for those who are tuning in and watching my streams, and also for those who subscribe on my YouTube channel, and for those who are, thank you for the comments, the feedbacks, for all of the subscribes, the likes, and the dislikes also. I still appreciate that, everything, because whether it's negative or positive, it's basically that's part of the growth. And all I can say is thank you very much, and I really appreciate for supporting my stream and all of my content and my fun gameplay. So another year. So supposedly, again, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. And so supposedly I'm going to start another another character, but I'm thinking to do some checking and a little bit of testing, and to finalize the loot filter and the build planner. So most likely I'll be starting to play another character for another build on Thursday, on Saturday. Do I have enough mats though? I think that should be enough. Let's go to the training grounds. The thing that I want to test today is regarding the summoning damage and the critical strike damage. How much is our? Can we summon a multiple dummy? I think I need a corpse. Or let me borrow. Oh, I still have the hemorrhage. Okay, because I don't like them here because I want the mages to be attacking here. Okay. I see around 2.3. I see damage around 113, 52, 137. You know what? Let's just do single target. If I add this, that is very huge. So basically, so we have 411 times 3. That's 1200% multiplier damage to the mages. So we're hitting around, so that is approximately 100, 1, 2, 3, 12 times the multiplier. 12 times 12 damage. We're hitting like around 7 million a while ago. 7 million. 70 million but there's still a lot of factors. That's a huge jump. $7.5. Okay. Now we are summoning a new one. I see a very consistent, like I see there, like even though the not the peak one, I see a very consistent, like you can really see like 2.6, 3.5 billion, 3 billion. There's 9.5. I think that's there's 14.3. Summoning damage is increases damage dealt by your summoned creatures. You have 370.3% of this stat from items from the Paragon board. So the summoning damage critical strike is only 491. Our critical strike chance is 13.4. But with our minion, the Pact of Bone gives 31% critical strike chance. I assume that this is still being inherited by our by our minion. Plus, we have 22% from the Litany of Death. Skeleton Priest empowers your minions for 8 seconds, increasing their critical strike chance by 22%, and healing them. Where's the Skeleton Priest? Well, I guess because of the resource, it's gonna be hard to compare. Where is the compound fracture? Because I already see like the damage peaks at already at 10 billion damage, where the mages are not even maximum count. This damage is interesting. After critically striking 10 times with bone skills, your bone skills deal increased damage. Because there's something that I have noticed on the wordings, like whenever that there is a you deal, even though it's also the same as multiplicative damage, somehow that has a more potent oh, 45 you deal increased damage. You deal to incapacitated enemies. Actually, this one we can also use for for beat pushing, like when they are unstoppable, like those elites. I think it's easy. It's easy to achieve that 10 times critical strike damage. Critical striking. This is interesting. Where is serration? No, splintering aspect, I mean. Hmm. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hmm. So now I have 4 mages. So okay, let's summon them at maximum. Just the resolve is doing its all damage reduction. Okay, I'm not going to let's summon at maximum. I'm not going to summon any mages, and then let's watch the damage. Consider, oops, wow, that's a lot. I just mean, just one by one. Okay, maximum. We can see that the damage is around 12.2, right? 15. Now, I'm not going to summon anything. That's it. Because what I'm trying to what I'm trying to observe is when one of your minions die, your other minions are enraged, dealing 31% increased damage for 3 seconds. So that is also another multiplier that I feel like over summoning the mages doesn't trigger that bonus. I'm not going to use the well, we're losing the critical strike chance, right? But let's just say I'm going to use this one. But nobody is dying because they're getting healed by. No, it's not going to work with our setup. Well, compound fracture and I think I have everything here. Yeah, basically, somehow we are short. Even though if I will take the nodes from the skeletal mages just to, it's not even enough just to activate a glyph here. It's just the setup of the blood begets blood is you're going to go here and then it's gonna go on a different. Unlike for example the frailty, you can go ahead straight here, activate the node, and then the node is just gonna somewhere here, and then you can just go directly above it. So basically we should have more firepower once we have activated the Dead Racer, placing it here and then dominate here. I believe there's more willpower here compared to the Dead Racer here. Where is the blacksmith? Tempering. Okay, 5. Sometimes it's 3.5, now sometimes it's 6.1. Now let's add more. What is 51 of 50 times 25%? This is a low roll. Oh shoot. Okay. Now I see 8.8 now. Okay. Seems like the critical strike damage has a factor here. Because from what I know, the critical strike damage, I still don't know how the damage are scaling. Basically, the critical strike damage compared to, like, for example, last epoch, this is not a multiplicative damage, but the critical strike damage that we are adding is an additive damage that includes on our additive damage. The critical strike damage will only add when we crit or when our minions crit. So that 1171 is only going to add when we crit. And from what I know, when we crit, basically our damage is doing 50% more damage than it used to. So basically there's an additional 50% damage. It's just somehow the stat sheet here, it shows that whatever critical strike damage that you are adding, it adds 50% damage bonus into it. So we have critical strike damage here, multiplicative, we have critical strike damage here now. So imagine if we have that critical strike damage, remember on the charm we can place here the hand of Naz, and then we can wear a gloves, and there is a huge, the value of the critical strike damage, if I'm not mistaken, on the glove is much more potent on the gloves. Or maybe I'm wrong. Here, the critical strike damage and the damage over time has a large value on the gloves. Like for example here on the weapon, the critical strike damage multiplier is only 25%. Can we have critical strike damage multiplier here? There's also here, right? So imagine see if we can remove one of the defensive stat here and then add the critical strike damage multiplier. The only thing here is the maximum resource is the one that is enchanted. Like this one. All damage multiplier. Physical damage multiplier. Shadow damage. Like this one, we can remove. The only thing here is the shadow damage multiplier. I can roll the shadow damage multiplier with intelligence, and then I'm going to add the fourth affix as life. How much is our attack speed? Attack speed 31.4. I think that is because of the ferocity. Perfect. Hey Veimaro, what's up? I feel like there is a slight diminishing return on the exchange of that critical I feel like there's some kind of it may reach to a certain point that it may Let's do this one. Where's the crit damage? Aha, my Forgotten Soldier is down. It is now below 400. From 1,300, now it's below 300. Alright, good job. Nice one. Let's see if there's any changes that's going to happen here. We have the compound fracture. Where's that serration aspect? Increase critical strike damage. Oh my goodness, 97? Come on. What is this? Cross under city? Let's finish this cross and then we have it. Okay. What is this? From an A, let's climb on 10. Probably protectors. Yeah, I think I'm thinking to further improve the unless you have the fifth charm. Unless you have a Horadric seal that has a +1 to charm, then you can place the Hand of Naz, I guess. And then we can add maybe another multiplier, maybe like amplified damage. Oh Whoever designed that lunatic damage should get a raise. They did a good job. They did a good job on that lunatics. Ooh. 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 Okay, we're good to go. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. 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 What? Hey, what was that? What? Boo. Maybe the explosion or something, whatever is that.
I need no past, only the hunt.
Or should I go here? Oh, what the? Okay. Okay. Handicap. 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 Okay, let's try this. So we're gonna do... Okay, let's grab... Whisper.
It is done.
Salvage. 260. Oh! What? Don't tell me this is a mythic Horadric seal? In the salvage? Nice! I mean, if that is really true. Oh, okay. My bad. But the thing is it going to drop some mythic items? Probably. The monsters are +4 power. Probably we can still do it. Ah, I thought it was the heraldic seal. Mythic tribute of armaments. So this, I guess this one has a like a chance, or is it because of the ancestral salvage? And it is a ancestral version that it has a higher chance for this mythic tribute of armaments will drop. Complete attunement rank 1 or higher for a chance to earn uniques. And increased chances of a mythic unique. A mythic unique. Is it only one or multiple? Or multiple mythic items? Okay boys, let's do it. Oh I have to change the decrepify, or is it okay? Because we're using the Godslayer's crown. Oh, speaking of Godslayer's crown. Ah, the goblins. You mean the prankster? I don't want that soul brand. Then this one. Ah, ancestral unique. Item not valid for selected recipe. So this one is available. Pack of bone. So the hand of Nuz is not available for... What else? For example, I don't have ancestral underground. Yeah, I know. I'm checking because we don't have, like, it doesn't show which one is basically available. From what I know, on the planner it shows that the this former key passive cannot be extracted, but somehow this one can, this one cannot. Well, 100% Godslayer crown because I'm wearing it now. So for example, Ebon Piercer. Red Blessing, Banish Lord. This one is Blood Scream. If you're using the darkness skill, if you're using a darkness skill minions, I think it's going to work because it has a very high multiplier only for frozen enemies. But I believe it will deal they're getting the buff of that multiplicative damage from the darkness skills. I believe it has some where's that Bloodless Scream that I have? Chills enemies, 210 damage to frozen enemies. The thing is, it says here frozen enemies and bosses. Frozen enemies and bosses. So I guess that the damage here is still gonna be applying to the bosses even though they're not frozen. Yeah, it can. The wolf? What is the name of that rune you're talking about? That was sad. I was hoping that I can place it here. Anyway, let's try. To add more minions. Because everything's frozen. I'm just trying to the companion along with the because you still have your minions with you. I was just thinking why do we still need the wolves? Unless the wolves has us I'm not familiar with the effect of the wolves of the oh shoot, my Yeah, for sure. If I have the chance, I'm also trying to play the darkness skill minions build. What did I change here? Oh, what's wrong with? Oh, why did I? Something is wrong with the mercenaries. But here is always. It's like every time that I log out on the game and then log in again, he always disappear.
Why are you here?
Being unhired.
I'll watch your back. I've lost too many comrades.
I think the soul brand is not a good idea here. Oh, soul brand. The soul brand would be better, but not the Godslayer crown. Oh, there's one thing that I forgot. The water rune. What if I swap with this one? The only thing is, because I don't know if the so 10 stacks of resolve. I should have 40% damage reduction. Give me a second. It's difficult. It's much more efficient if I will switch with the essence reduction. Uh-oh. Shoot. Was there a spiky again? Is that the affix called heavy hitter? The one that throws the rocks? I'm good, I'm just testing. Actually, I have already cleared this yesterday. The Torment 12 is either you need to have a very high DPS or... Because I don't know if this stack of resolve is really working. Not the stack of resolve, but the damage reduction from that resolve is working.
Worthy of the ancients, this.
What is my resistance though? Toughness 266. I feel like this one is not working. I have much more better survivability with
ancients watch over this.
Right now, 27k. I have removed some of the HP and some of the resistances in exchange for the critical strike damage. The T100, the Torment 100, the Pit 100 is really different from the Torment, from the Pit 100 that we used to know. It's really much more challenging than before, which is good. So it's not just you're gonna invest on the damage, but you're also gonna pay attention to your defenses. I feel like I should have worn the yeah, I think there's something wrong with that
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
how is that? The see, I can just walk through those was that the lightning orbs? But a while ago I was just walking just passed by it. Is I'm getting one hit. Well, it says on that unique it says on the aspect that if you gain 2 stacks of resolve and then for each stack of resolve you will get, ouch, hey, actually I'm using already the soul brand that gives additional damage reduction when you have a barrier. Yeah, it's way different in terms of survivability. I don't know. I think there's something is wrong with that aspect. Well, another way is I wonder if the Blood Moon Breaches is also a unique charm that you can place it there, because I can move the Blood Moon Breaches on the unique charm and then use the temerity instead. Okay, we're close. We're close. What do you mean about if you're using Blood Moon Breaches, you don't need rune words for curses? Yeah, you're correct. If you're using curses, though I'm equipping the Watt rune in order to at least inflict another curse, which is the Decrepify, to apply the weakness and then additional blood orbs just in case. I wonder if we can apply only one weakness to the enemies though, because I believe the golem has applying weakness already to the enemies. If you have that weakness being applied by your minion, does the weakness from another source is going to add? Like this is the weakness for the golem, there is another weakness from, for example, the Decrepify. I think I need I shouldn't oversummon the mages here, so that when a mage die after the duration expire, that will give the 30, was that 35 or 30% buff from the Pact of Bone to the other minions. I think we're close. Where? That was close. What? What did I click? Alright. After several tries. And we are still one glyph short. Basically, this is very minimal invested. This one also. Well, this one we need the critical strike damage here. This one is also like the least that we can place. Same thing with this one, we need to dominate here. Same thing with this one. So if I'm going to remove this, especially the dominate, this one has a large amount of additive damage here. Same thing with the mage here. So basically, even adding one more glyph, it will be outperformed by the nodes that we're gonna remove here. So it's just a matter of, I think the best. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on here? Give me a second. Just give me a second. I need to message someone. Okay, I think what time is it? 8:15. 2 more points. Mage. Check. Weakened enemies deal reduced damage, 20 for normal enemies, 15% for elites, 10% for bosses. The Decrepify here already adds weakness. Golem so this is my only question is, does the weaken being applied by the golem will stack on the weakened here? Yeah, that's why I'm thinking if we need more DPS, probably yeah, actually that's the one that I was using, the blood decrepify or additional blood orbs. That would work also, unless if the blood orbs from our warriors is sufficient enough, then I'm thinking if we will add more DPS instead. But the only... the Thal rune is not applying damage anymore because of the rework also of the Frost Nova. I think I don't have it yet. The Om rune could work also. But it requires how many? 600 offering? Actually, I'm using this one, Daze, not the Blood. So that it will apply Daze on the enemy so that they will not be able to cast the skills. Cannot attack and use their skills. At least we have that brief 3 seconds that we can bombard those, for example, like the powerful elites. I think this is okay. I think with regards to the charm, give me a second. Blood Moon Breaches. I have Blood Moon Breaches. Hey, where's the... Hey. Oh, there you go. I thought I accidentally salvaged you. Yes! We can craft the Blood Moon Breaches. So, though, because another way is we can wear the Temerity. The Temerity, because we are constantly healing, the Temerity will provide barrier very efficiently. Where are you, Temerity? Oh, you can? Okay, then that's good to know then. It's just I don't have the ancestral I don't have ancestral Temerity, so I cannot craft it. But if you're saying if it's available as a charm, then so I guess vice versa, if you have the Temerity or Blood Moon Breaches, whatever, I think that would work also. But I feel like the Soul Brand, because of the damage reduction, even though you have the barrier, I feel like the damage reduction is still much more important. Because even though you have, say, you are generating a large amount of ward, if you cannot mitigate the damage. However, where is the Temerity? Where's the Temerity? Oh, there you go. This one doesn't have a damage reduction, but this one provides a very sustainable barrier throughout the fight. It's just I don't want to sacrifice yet. I don't have any. This is the only ancestral Bloodborne Breaches that I have. Unless I have I don't think I have Temerity here, nor Blood Moon Breaches. I do? Oh. Blessing. Anyway, where is Let's finalize this. So we're going to use the bone. Probably for the affixes, that's I guess more important here is maximum resource, and then probably just an additional. I don't know if you have intelligence here. No. I mean, if you're lucky to get a minion skills, I guess, or maximum life, or resistances to the to elements, just for added survivability. Fair. Why there's two maximum resource here? And the fifth one. Aspect of Torment, Pack of Bone, Requiem. No, you're not working. Shielding Bones, Underground. Seer, What, Nagu, Hugh. Decrepify, probably we're gonna change that. Wow, the build notes are now here. But you oh, I see. Okay. I mean, I think that's fine. You can immediately see if there's any special notes. Anyway. Maximum resource, this one. Critical strike damage multiplier. Well, if you have it. Essence regen. Fourth one would be Essence. Oh, I have the Essence already. Armor. I think it's fine. What am I using on the boots? Movement speed. Okay. I think you will really need the life. But I think it's better to grab the essence here and masterwork the essence here, because so that you can regenerate your essence as quickly as you can. I think same thing here with the pants. The only thing here is the full, even though it is still short by one glyph, the full potential of the build will starts to really shine. I think Paragon to 240 once you have activated the once you have the fifth glyph, I guess. Ring 1 cooldown reduction. No, it's not cooldown reduction. Critical strike damage multiplier. Then here would be actually there's two way here. Either you go with additional resistances just in case, or what is this ring 1? Why there's no attack speed? I think this should be the ideal to be capstone bonus. Critical strike damage. And then offhand weapon damage. This one damage. Same intelligence, and then max life, and then maximum resource. This is important. Then crit strike damage. Okay, skill tree. This one, Singularity, max 15. This one, vulnerable, litany of death, golem for unstoppable, weakens, gargantuan for additional cast speed. No essence, reduction essence. Then this one for the ferocity and overpower stacks, and then blood maiden. This one for cooldown reduction, resolve. I think we'll go with days here. Chance for the corpse, cooldown, unyielding commander. Then we're just gonna dump those extra points there. Now, this one, Dead Racer, why you are here? Mage. I wonder if the starting board in the game and the starting board on our on the build planner is still the same. 105. See, the build planner here is still not fully optimized like this one. This is the one I'm talking about. On the previous season, there is a damage reduction for the minions here, and I believe this is not our health. See, armor for your minions, minion life. Now they have changed this as, I think, armor, resistances, and then this is maximum life to us. And I believe now what they have changed is, I think, except the damage reduction, we can add damage reduction to our minions. I wonder if the damage reduction to us is only to us but not on the minions. And then the life, and then I think the life and the resistances are now being shared by the summons and the character. But if that is the case, right? If that is the case, at least we have, I think the only defensive mechanic that we have for the minions, besides the damage reduction, is the increase in life. I do hope that the Gargantuan here, this one, considering that we are making him as like an aura type of minion, and based on the effect here, it's making the golem more larger. I hope the additional effect here is, since we're using him as like a utility minion, maybe he could gain like some kind of an increase in threat. Like for example, for every 4 seconds, for the duration of 4 seconds, he will taunt the enemies, or for every second he will taunt the enemies, or he will gain like some kind of an aura that he attracts the minions to him. So basically he will now serve as our tank, because what happens on the game is that somehow, unlike if I'm going to compare the mechanic of the minions in Last Epoch and Diablo 4, Last Epoch has a very good mechanic for and system for the minions, wherein you can allow them to target a certain elite, and now they have an ability to track the elite in the field, so you don't have to worry about them attacking trash monsters. Here, any split second that the minions are not attacking, or they divert their attack, they divert it to the least and the weakest enemies, rather than prioritizing the more enemies that has a more threat to us. And most of the time, the enemies and the elites are bypassing the minions, and they keep on chasing us rather than the minions. Supposedly, the role of the minions is not just our DPS but also serves as our protectors. So, of course, we need to build up our defenses as well. But considering the abundant amount of the minions in the field, that they should have an ability like a certain like passive that will make the minions to take the threat from us. Anyway, so see, like how, if I'm going to place it here, if you are a beginner player, like why you are investing it here, but hey, our Paragon board, it says here maximum life and summoning damage. Here, maximum life, summoning damage, resistance to elements. So, well, anyway, I hope they will update this soon. Then this one, corporeal. Then we're gonna pump this. Did I go this way? Is it the same? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's different. It's gonna be one far node away, but I think we have already activated the okay, never mind. Damage wall 45. We can grab this to increase our core stat. Then supposedly we can still, if we have more points, basically we can go and chase this if you have the maximum, like more overpowered damage. Oh, see, the overpowered damage here is the overpowered damage. Basically, this is now different. Anyway, and then we change the Scent of Death with the Blood Begets Blood. Okay, where is my Paragon board right now? Where is my nodes right now? I stop right here. Okay, if I'm going to chase this one, how many nodes do I need? So 62. So I'll go down here. So basically, this is supposedly the Dominate Glyph, because this one has 69 willpower. Dominate Glyph here. Willpower here, willpower here. We got everything? 69? Because the willpower here on the cult leader is only 64, at least, so we are ahead by 5. So from 60 to 33, so that's 29 nodes in order to fully activate this one. So if that is the case, so basically with respect to our, currently we are now at 204, so we need to have, so plus 29, so 29 in order to access a 29, 233 Paragon level in order to fully activate this one at this setup. And then beyond that, then we can now start investing on maximum life and some resistance. Right now, this one has 74. What did I place on the bone graft? Essence. Okay. Right. Dominate. Amplify. Then there's more max blood orb healing, damage while healthy. We still have 21 nodes. We can still grab this. And then damage while fortified. Still have 5 more points. This one, this. 2 more points. Core stat. Did I miss anything here? Another core stat. Okay. Then right here for the resistances, then Variana is Bloodthirst for the attack speed, then Raise Skeleton, not Raise Skeleton, but we're going to use Iron Maiden. By the way, am I using Iron Maiden on Variana? Probably not. Probably not. See? That's why we're not seeing Variana. Now I'm thinking I can save this one just in case I'm going to craft this as a unique charm. Barrier generation, barrier generation. I think even though I have double Oh, I forgot the war plans is ready. Okay. I think if we can reach like this amount, like 4,700, at least we are sitting at around 74% on resistances. But so far we are okay now with our resistances. It's just a matter of we can still further improve our resistances by an additional 125 rating here. 125, then that's 250, and then plus 50% from 25% here, and then 15% from right here, and then additional resistances increase in our Paragon board. So I guess we can reach the 74% here. But I think in terms of our defenses, I think the full effect of our like defenses, I guess when we I guess around 240 Paragon board level, I guess. But the good thing is, at least if you want to unlock it for Tormentfall, but I believe it's still gonna struggle on, maybe for open world it's still okay, but doing bosses on Torment 12 with this, it's still gonna be a little bit difficult. Probably if you have like really double GAs, triple GAs, and really, and especially if we have, which we haven't, I haven't found it yet, and up to this moment, a GA on the maximum resource. Imagine if you have a GA on the maximum resource here, here, and here. I think this maximum resource could go up to 20 times 2.25. 1/4, 5, 20 times 2, so that's 40, 45. So if the maximum resource here is a greater affix, and then we masterwork it, and then we capstone it, it could reach up to 45. So we're still missing 9 maximum resource here just in case. So we're still missing a lot of, approximately like around 40-ish maximum resource. And that 40, that is equivalent to 120% increase in damage to our mages. So there's still the build will still further increase if you find better items, especially the greater apex that we really need. Is everything, so we still have summon damage here, but I believe critical strike damage here is, and I think it's better, but I think the maximum life here is okay. Like, I don't want to lose so much life, but we can replace the summon damage. So we have oh, that one is called damage multiplier. I thought it was critical strike damage multiplier, but if that is a critical strike damage multiplier, that would be nice. Gems. Where is our gems? Jeweler. Amethyst is shadow damage multiplier. Diamond is all damage. Emerald is now poison damage. Ruby is fire and holy. Sapphire is cold damage. Skull is physical damage. And Topaz is lightning damage. So there's no more critical strike damage here. Okay. Where's that symbol? There you go. What is that name of, what is the name of that aspect? Why it doesn't have a tooltip? Aspect of Requiem? Or Requiem aspect? It needs the aspect. Oh, okay. Oh, before I forgot, why? Okay, this is correct. Increase attacks, but actually, I'm also thinking if we can also use the sacrifice. But the thing is, I like the bone golem here because of his taunting ability when we cast his active skill. Oh, not Requiem aspect. Sorry. Aspect of torment. Is my spelling correct? Hemorrhage. What is the spelling of the hemorrhage? What is the spelling of the hemorrhage? A double R, not M. Huh? Hemorrhage doesn't have a tooltip. Boo. So for example, if I'll do how come it doesn't show this the hemorrhage? Don't tell me it needs to be capital H. No. Wow, okay. It is cap sensitive. Okay, gotcha. Do you have it too? Or no? And what is that? Blood runs cold. Oh, this sucks. Why you are going down? I don't know. What else? What else? What else? I think that's it. Increasing the maximum resource is a key. Is good. And since we are using the bone mages, their life is being not being drained. their cast cost. It doesn't sound like cast cost. Their cast spends their life. And healing is also important. We'll pick up the blood orbs. Ah, there's one more here. This is why we are using the second upgrade of the skeleton defenders. Well, there is no tooltip for the bone skeletal mages, isn't it? Let's try. Bone skeleton. No. Or bone mages? Nope. Only skeleton mages. Huh? Of course. No. Anyway. But how come the Iron Maiden? Okay, Iron Maiden is good. Hmm? This is why we're using the second upgrade of the skeleton defenders. to produce. Turning Iron Maiden to blood skill to pick up the blood orbs. Buno Bon Golem. Oh, this is strange. Why? Why? Why it went down? You know what? I don't like this anymore. It makes the it looks nicer, but if it causes some what you call that? Visual issue, then we're only casting the Army of the Dead for the buff from unyielding commander during fighting tougher monsters. I wonder if there is a like a maximum, or this is the maximum that you can. Oh, you can go beyond. Okay, good. What? Don't tell me I have the hand of. Okay, okay. The. What is the name of the helm? The Undercrown. Huh? For summoned warriors and mages, this This will allow the mages to target an enemy when we cast the active skill of the warriors. Without S. Without but why is it going down? That is very no, I don't like it. I hate you. Oh shoot. I think I know the problem. If I will force to bring this down, there you go. Okay, no, just Blood Moon Breaches. I said the Blood Moon Breaches. What else? Hand of Naz. For more attack speed. Yes, and more summon. As this will help on reaching 100% attack speed. Reaching the full to get the maximum buff of called leader. Do you have a tooltip, sir? Nice. Feel like it's too close. What? Nothing changed? Oh. You're weird. I think I don't need to explain for the charm. Probably additional tip. To further increase, or did I miss anything? I think I'll just add it here. Additional tip to further increase our maximum resource. Craft and find a bone. The charms of to further increase our maximum resource, craft and find the charms of, what is your name, sir? Find the charms for increase our maximum resource, craft and find the charms of the art of bone weaver pet. I don't know if I was able to get it, but I think I haven't found it yet. Hmm. Yeah, this would be nice for added survivability. You cannot have more than 4 sockets but can equip 3 unique charms. Reduces the number of charms needed for set bonuses by 1 to a minimum of 2. That is a nice effect. It's not here. The the maximum resource. affix and crit damage. Temper. For speed farming, cast the Decrepify to daze the enemy. Use if you have a +1 unique, sorry, if you have a Horadic seal with, if you have a Horadic seal with +1 farm slot, for speed farming, cast and Decrepify to daze the enemy to is it 2 word? 1 word. You can use Temerity. Or what's that name again? Endurant Fate. Just because of the orb. Alright. War plans. Well, I don't have anything in particular, but anyone have their own preference. I haven't fully checked those activity. For what I know, like I like the material from the whisper, and then oops, I think I haven't farmed. Let me check how. Is there any world boss today? Maggot. 7 minutes. Okay, well, I'm almost done. Give me a second. I think this is done. This is done. This is done. And then let's visit Duriel. And then I'm just gonna update our I think this will work with Duriel. Let's visit that silly worm. Sorry guys. I have a magnet. Major, stay alive, stay alive. Huh? What happened? He got stuck. He got stuck on the rock. No.
That will come in handy.
Ew. What about the other one? Force Embrace, Bat of Tragu. What is this one? Oh! Oh shoot! Man! +2! What? I need +4. Man, I'm going to lose that. That's huge. Losing 4 minions. 2 warriors and 2 mages. Oh, this is nice with essence regeneration. Intelligence. Razor plate. Okay. Let's grab our war plan. And then let me finalize the loot filter. Basically, I'm almost done for the day. So on Saturday, we're gonna play a new character, a new necromancer, and we're gonna play a new build. Oh, shit. Transmute. Nice, +2. Hooray! Transfusion.
What is a fate, isn't it? That's it for that piece. You know where to find me.
Probably let's save this one and transmute. Inner calm. Inner peace. Inner peace. Yay, how many? $28 more Paragon levels to go to unlock. the fifth glyph. What is our war plan, sir? Cross pit. Helltide. Dungeon keys. Cleanse the pit. And large amount of experience orbs. Well, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna play a new character next week. But I don't know. No, well, we're gonna check. I think the war plans is not being shared with your other character. Fair. Who is still missing maximum resource? Fair. Oh. Speaking of the devil, it's just we're going to lose the 7.7 resistance to elements. Probably that one will be replaced if we have a better, like, to replace that, at least at 7.7. Like, I feel like we're gonna suffer already on our defenses. Okay, loot filter to finalize everything. Wanted aspects for codex. Can I double check again? Intelligence, critical strike multiplier. So that's correct. That is correct. Critical strike damage multiplier, sir. And this one, intelligence. What are your greater affects? Essence, regeneration, and then intelligence. That's correct. There you go. One click. Gloves, pants, and helm will be replaced, except the chest, the boots, amulet, and a ring and a one-handed weapon. Maximum resource intelligence, that is still correct. Weapon damage intelligence. I think weapon damage here is, or either of the two. Then that, it's still correct. Like intelligence, if we have it, still okay. Or no two-handed. Shield. Shield could have been nice if we can apply a maximum resource. That's the reason. I think I'm also trying to debate whether focus or shield. Like shield, we can add a defensive temper affix, and we can place also some defensive aspects. But we're going to lose a damage multiplier. Second, the multiplier damage coming from the resources, it's going to be a significant loss in our damage output. Weapon damage. What is the other one? Maximum resource. Okay. No more shield. Okay. Wanted unique. Show unique. Charms, legendary, hide all, rule. Now, can I export? And then when this code is shared, other players can import and use your filter from the state in which the code was generated. Now the thing is, how is it available in... Now this is my... Now, the loot filter. Export again. Can we... Oh my god, that's the one I'm talking about. Okay. Give me a second to test if it's going to work by just... by just this. Copy everything and then you paste it there. Is it going to work? If not, oh my goodness, I have to create another link for the loot filter. I hope it's not going to be inconvenient for people who are going to access the filter. Give me a second. Let's go back to the game. Let's duplicate this. So I'll just call it loot filter number 2. I can rename it anytime. Let's delete this one. What? What happened? I don't get it. No, this is dangerous. Like, where is... Do I need to rename it? Duplicate? So, say... Ah, okay. Save. There it is. What? What the heck? Every time that you switch, it keeps on asking save changes. Like, that is kind of like when you are switching, like, oh, did I make any changes? Now, scarred. Scarred. I'll just call it SBM. Okay. I know. What the? I'm going to delete this one. Okay. That is, we still have this one now. New filter. Import code. Say create a new build, or I think if you choose a loot filter, the name of the filter when it was created and generated will use that same name, I guess. That's why either you create a new filter from scratch or import a loot filter. So import code. New filter, this one, import code. So going back to this one, so if this is the entire code without any interfering with, it's just we copy and paste it here. So let's change the color also. So it's just, this is a very long path of anyway. So we click, we copy, we go back to the game, import code, import a loot filter using import code, import code. How did it know? Okay, to test this, I'm going to remove this one. Okay. Generate, export, generate the code again. Paste it here. Generated a new code. Then go back to the game. Let's, oops. Okay. So this one, copy. What if I think it's much more better if we leave the game and then go back. To really ensure that when I generated the code, it's like I'm not copying it, and then when I import code, it automatically detects that I have a code that was just copied recently. So now by restarting the game, so I would say it is refreshed, no code is being copied. So now if we go here, no filters created, but I want to create a new one. Discard, import code. Well, that's strange. How did it know? That's the thing. Because what I'm expecting is it will prompt me to ask that, hey, paste the filter here. Okay, let me do this again. This time I'm going to close the game. I'm going to close the game. Just to really ensure that everything is working okay. Okay, so I already pasted it. Scar, oops. No, I mean that's okay. Because once we export it, it will have the full name of that Singularity Bone Mages. Okay, let me switch on this one and then let me exit the game. And then I'll just restart it. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just thinking if there's anything that I missed. But anyway, I'm gonna create a also a build guide video for this Singularity Mages this weekend. I'm gonna remove the season of slaughter. This is not the season of slaughter, okay? Just give me give me a second. Let's make it aligned with our. Yeah, a second. Can I crop this one? Oh shoot. Can I crop it? I don't know if you can crop it here. I mean, it looks silly, look like that. It's just there's a space here. Oh, we can go beyond. Oh, it doesn't want to. And I'll try to fix this one and then so that it will be sitting somewhere here. Okay. So now that we have restarted the game, the question here is, when we import the filter, because I was surprised, like when you import the filter, it shows right away Singularity images. Like, how come? How did you know? I haven't pasted it yet. Huh? Huh? Okay, so now I'm going to copy this. So supposedly by pasting the code here, so this one remains intact. So by pressing F2, Control A, Control C to copy the entire code, considering that this is the entire code, basically by just pasting it, it knows already, and it is still on its right format and I would say like sequence. Whoops, what did you do? Okay, filter, new filter, there you go. So when you copy, so it detects on your I think it's what we call the clipboard on Windows. Like it recognizes that there is a an item that was copied, and I guess it detected that you have something that it matches the. There you go. So it's working. So at least we can let it stay there. So I guess I'm just gonna create. So probably I'm gonna basically, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day, so I'll be back streaming on Saturday. So we're gonna play a new build. Are we confident? Delete. New filter. Import. Nice. Okay. Going back here. Let's rename this. Season 13 build guide. So this is my first build for this season, so hopefully more to come. So this is now the build. Oh shoot, I'm going to fix this one. Then it lets you open the link. Then this one, just copy and paste this one. And then I'm just gonna make this as a share. So this is shared. Then I'll just copy the link, and then I'm just gonna paste the link on most of the videos, like including the streaming videos that I'm posting on YouTube. And then yeah, hopefully I can keep on filling this build planner for season 13, and there's still some builds that I'm planning to play for the Necromancer. And I'm going to reveal on Saturday what is the next build that I'm planning to play. Anyway, that's it for me today. And again, um, it's been a blast for these 2 years, and thank you very much for the support on both of my channels, on Twitch and on my YouTube. And yeah, I really appreciate for those for chatting with me, and for asking questions, and for enduring my silliness, and my silliness on when I play the game. And yeah, thank you very much, and I really appreciate you all. And again, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys on Saturday, and have a good one. Bye.